I know this is difficult for you, but it really is for the best.
She doesn't seem like she spends a lot of time out in the field on her own, which of course makes you wonder why she is out here on her own. Maybe she ran away or
Someone has
something.
infiltrated my
She
domain.
did say this kind of thing. Oh, she said this kind of thing wasn't popular where she's from. Okay, so we got an intruder.
Damnation! Hide in your presence, are you, crafty bugger? Everyone, be warned! There is an intruder in our realm! Find them! They've concealed their presence, so chances are good it's a Hellion! Search with extreme caution!
Right. Check out the stealth sandals.
We'll go too.
Very well. If it is a Hellion, quick measures must be taken. I'm counting on you.
I have a hunch we'll find it around the forest. Good idea.
He's really short, huh? He's really, really short. Okay. Alright. So you mustn't... You just said we could challenge... I don't know. I don't know. I thought he... I really liked that he trusted us to fight him. He said that we would be alright, but now he doesn't want us to fight him. It's kind of odd. Anyway, the sandals, you notice those big stilt sandals? Kind of crazy. They did have those, you know, sandals with the little stilt things in ancient times in Japan, but I don't know what's up with the height. I've noticed something to do with the height. Maybe he's just trying to be taller. You notice he's really short, but he reminds me of that, you know, the short old dude from Princess Mononoke Hime. He had massive stilts on his sandals too, and I'm not sure what's up with that. So we're supposedly in a state of emergency, trying to find this Hellion here, this Hellish creature, and our guys are just kind of sitting around. Okay, Natalie. Okay, so Mason is in here with some other people, but yeah, it's kind of a, I don't know if Namco couldn't, you know, animate people walking around and searching. Or I thought they just didn't even try. I don't know. It's kind of weird that we're supposed to be in this big state of emergency and they're just sitting around waiting for us to do everything, even though, I mean, as a player, it would be up to us. Oh, I hear something, but come on. There's something going on over there, see that? Something hairy. Wow.
Mason!
How odd.
It's a massive ponytail. It's bigger than his head.
Course here.
It's a huge ass ponytail.
But now there's 2 more side dishes.
Mmm.
What on earth is this thing? Is this the Hellion?
It's like
this
a vampire.
This is not the place for one such as you. Leave at once.
So there's a vampire attack going on. Weird.
Impudent brat.
We mentioned zombies earlier. Did we get to see werewolves as well?
I can smell the fear wafting off of you. Those tender arms trying to conceal their shivers.
Oh.
Saray!
Aren't you a succulent treat?
It's a little homoerotic there. Of course, he is a vampire. What? You know, vampires are metaphors for sex. You gotta expect this kind of stuff.
I'm saying I'm going to eat you.
Oh.
As if.
It's very
odd
looking.
Take you. Prepare to meet your doom, Hellion.
Alright. So we can finally access the menu and equip our arts here. We only got one, Heavenly Torrent. This is a hidden art. A hidden art comprised of an upward slash in a style reminiscent of one challenging a waterfall's torrent. Can lift lighter enemies from the ground. Okay, well. Hidden arts. Perform hidden arts with A combos combining both martial and hidden arts are possible. For instance, you can use on the hidden art to attack an enemy's weakness before following it up with a martial art. You can set up to 5. Okay. He's the one who killed Mason. Him, Fox. I don't care what you are. We're calling him a fox. As some sort of fox-like creature. Can I sidestep? There you go. Gotta use that sidestep. So I guess this is our first boss fight, and he seems weak to these water arts. So I guess we got lucky. Hellion got, Mikio just got smashed in the face there. Huh. Oh. Okay. Here we go.
I'll talk, aren't
Well, it really doesn't like water arts.
Haven't had enough yet. Be gone.
Maybe he's being weakened by Grimm's domain. Oh. Oh.
Mason!
It's some nasty slurpery sounds there.
He ate Mason. Is this what Hellions are capable of?
This look weird. It does look fox-like, huh?
Away with you, evil being!
Or you want to take us all on at once?
I shouldn't be snacking anyway. Not when the main course is getting
The
away.
main course is getting away. So he can go invisible. He's some sort of vampire-like creature. Maybe he's kind of fox-like. I don't know. It's a strange character.
We can handle the rest.
Gramps, that fox-looking thing. Was that really?
Yeah,
a
they're calling him a
Hellion?
fox-looking thing. I thought it was a vampire, but maybe some sort
He
of
can talk to
fox
us?
werewolf.
Yes.
A werefox,
That's the
a
form
hellish
of a human who has become a
werefoxpire.
Hellion. Corrupted, essentially.
Humans can become Hellions?
Used to be a human, and now he's
Now,
been infected.
it's
Yeah,
time
like
we
a
went back home
werewolf
and
or a
rest.
vampire.
We should. Come on, let's head back.
I guess Hellish Werefoxpire is
Right.
a good title for now, until we find out what the hell that guy actually is. I'm sure we will later. As you mentioned, the main course is getting away. Yes.
So, it begins anew.
This is probably where, our adventure actually starts, right? Okay, so we learned a new art. There's details. We get grade in these battles as well, apparently. So grade in the other game was
on
just
earth did it
basically
come
you're
here to
being
do?
graded on how well you do in the fight, right?
How odd. I didn't expect to find anything but the main course
That's right.
here.
This guy looks
Not
really
when the
good,
main
actually.
course is getting away.
Very cartoonish, like you.
Wait a minute.
Right,
Was it
that
going
looks
after
pretty cool.
her?
Well, of course it was. So here we go. He's got the glove. He's got his book, I'm sure, and the dagger. We're gonna go out and try to find our mysterious woman, Alicia Difta. So Difta, of course, is a star. I don't remember the full name. It's a long Arabic name. Difta Altani or Alvan, something like that. The second frog. The first frog being formal hout. But yeah, it's the Arabic word for frog as well. And it's a star. But it's Arabic is the main thing here. So we've got a woman with a European name and an Arabic name. Alicia is German initially, right?
They'll probably freak out with me gone suddenly.
So yeah, I'm thinking, especially since she's a knight, a knight with a European and an Arabic name. I think it's a
Sorry,
fairly
everyone.
obvious reference to the Crusades. So maybe that'll inform us about what's going to happen next. But here we are, we're leaving a little world here. Another thing is with this game, they try to do something different. Instead of having an overworld and like dungeons like they normally do, they're gonna have a full open world. So this is it. This is our open world here. We're about to leave the starter area and really see what the rest of our world looks like. So here we go.
Okay. Oh. Whoa! Mikleo! Why are you here?
Thought
Why
I'd let you
is?
duck out of here.
Well,
I'm going to.
Of course, it's.
seriously?
We can talk
I
more
like how
while we
those
travel. We don't have
belts
time.
make it look like you can see his
But
ribs.
from what the
It's kind
Foxman
of
said,
it's kind of a
it's fair
cool
to
effect.
assume that he's after Alicia.
You picked up on that too, huh?
Of course it did.
Of course. Now, let's hurry.
Hey,
What? What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
I'm just really happy you came with me.
I couldn't let you navigate the world of humans alone. Not as guileless as you are.
Haha.
I bet Gramps is mad though.
He was ready for it, in a way. He knew you'd leave someday.
Yeah, of course he leaves.
Hey, I'm just stepping out for a bit. I'll see him again.
Gramps has always known that once you left, you'd live the rest of your days with humans.
Well, obviously he wasn't going to stay here his whole life. I mean, he has stayed here his whole life at this point. I mean, that's how the stories work, right? So this would be
Is this from
the
Gramps?
threshold, right, where the hero crosses the
I need
threshold
money
into
to
the
get by
new
in human
world
society.
and
He said to
leaves
sell that
the
if we're ever in a bind.
familiar world of his home abode
And
behind.
there's a message for you as well. Walk the path you believe in, and live your life to the fullest. And I know you will not go astray.
So it seems we're actually at the beginning of our tale here. Although we've had a lot of beginnings so far, frankly. Almost
That's
as
what
many
he said.
beginnings as the Lord of the Rings had endings. He gave us his pipe.
Let's go.
Let's go. Ooh. Nice anime cutscene, our first one. We haven't even seen an opening intro so far. I don't know what's up with that, but here's our first anime cutscene. I do like these, they're pretty cool. Hmm. Aha.
Incredible.
By themselves, people are such afraid.
Nice.
That is why, in times of calamity, they pray for
Wow,
a
that's a very good looking world. Look at that. Nice. We're very high up too, apparently. Well, yeah, we were past the cloud layer, right?
This is really it. This is our world.
Wow. Check out the city on there. That's Lady Lake, I
known as
take it.
the Age of Chaos gave birth to a new shepherd. This is his
So yeah, we are about to become a shepherd, it's confirmed. It'll probably happen fairly quickly then. Yeah, ah. So here we get to the anime intro. I guess this really is the beginning. So this whole thing was probably some sort of prologue that was leading up to this, the actual intro of the game, where things actually begin. So it's confirmed we're actually playing the game now. So here we go. Let's watch this here. Tales of Zestiria is the title reveal. So this is our city of Lady Lake, I take it? Yeah, there's a lake in the background. These are probably the characters we'll eventually end up meeting and adding to our party at some point. There's 4 new ones already, 5. And there's our Alicia. There we are. There's that, our Hellish Werefoxpire. There's another girl here. Wonder who these guys are. And this guy, he looks fairly important. So this will probably be our party. Notice Alicia isn't here. No, she's there. Okay. So there's some sort of weird transformation going on here, which was apparently, it was said it was part of the game, but I'm not entirely sure what it means. Well, anyway, haven't really found out what that is yet, but apparently you can kind of change your appearance in battle to a certain extent. It's probably due to the power of the Shepherd. She seems really important too. There's Gramps. I like this guy. Alright. Alright, well there you go guys, that's our official intro. That is Tales of Zestiria. Okay, around Dyke Forest.
After we get through the forest, we should reach
Land
the
of
lake.
Separation.
Then we just have to head down the slope.
Okay, so here's our map. Yeah, it's a labyrinth, so we have to get all the way here to the end. So we can see which way we can go. I guess that's good. But it might be a good idea
Got it.
to...
But wait a minute. How do you know all this?
It's not complicated. I've been collecting information for this very day.
might be a good idea to explore a bit.
On your own? You never told me about it.
Can we harvest these herbs? No. Alright, so Miklio's been preparing for this. Life bottle, we got 4. That's good, we're collecting supplies for when the game gets... Actually, just gonna double check here. But, yeah, there you go, we're on hard. No. Confirm settings. Gonna set the battle to hard. So you notice it's been fairly easy so far. But another thing I found out is that apparently the battle system will change according to the difficulty. I mean that's obvious, but it won't just be more difficult. You actually get more battle actions. I think we saw that during the battle action thing. Oh, what's going on here? Bonus skills, Z-Unions. Z-Unions are bonus skills activated by placing 2 or more skills in a horizontal line. We got 2 here. This can be very useful, or this can be useful for fighting specific enemies, and skill effects will pertain to a certain element. Okay, cool. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, so we get different battle actions and also different moves and different arts that can be learned depending on the difficulty. And you get everything if you set the difficulty on hard. So I'm gonna head set it on hard and go from there. So I'll be playing on hard from now on. What's up with this? So we can't get through here. So this whole path here is blocked. We should probably go up here and check out the up area. That's a herb, chamomile. Oh, I also found out these herbs, they're not really used for potions as I thought. They're just buffs. And they're apparently permanent. They're permanent. Let's see. So we got a lavender and a chamomile. They're permanent buffs to your characters and they fully heal you. So I'm going to save them for where we need to heal unless it's something we really need. Attack power by 2. Focus by 2. That's not really a big deal at this point. Because we're just starting out. But once I just want to save them for it and I have a better idea of what it is I want to do here. We'll try out Miklio. Of course, Miklio also has a glaive, right? Oh, we can't get to this area either. So this area is blocked. You notice there's this but you notice there's these boulders and there's the little dialogue there with the 3 question marks. I have a feeling, yep, we'll find some sort of way of taking these out. Maybe another action that has to do with this, our little X actions. That's usually the way she goes, right? There's usually have extra actions you can do in the overworld, although we don't have an overworld here. I guess the area outside of battle is what qualifies as that nowadays. And here we go, we continue. Automatically loads the next area. Lake Haven Heights. Around Dyke Forest. Okay, so you see the little town down there, headed towards the capital. That's probably where we're headed. That's probably Lady Lake herself. So let's just keep going here. And head straight towards the city. Yep, there it is. It's a very good looking city. Look at that. So we got a bit of artifact here from the rendering. You see that? It's kind of weird. It's probably left over from the PlayStation. Of course, my computer is more powerful than this, but
Snakes?
it's a snake alien.
Watch for the pauses between attacks.
It's amazing how they can move without arms and legs.
Targeting, okay.
Yeah! Tiger Blade! Strike!
So I can't. Yeah, you can switch. Okay.
Fluent Surge!
Lunar Strike!
Let's see what Resilient Aid is like. Oh, that's Blade Man.
Lunar Strike!
Fluent Surge!
Nice.
Can't believe we'd run into a Hellion all of a sudden. What luck.
Quite strange. I hope it's just a coincidence.
She did say weird things were happening. The dead were coming out of their graves. That kind of stuff. Strategy. Alright.
Could it be I'm attracting them because they know I can see them?
Maybe.
Who can say? It's too early to tell.
Maybe. I guess it could be because of him. It could also just be, like I said, because, you know, like Alicia said, you know, shit's happening, the world is going to hell, and these are the signs. Maybe the apocalypse is coming. There's a chest. That's what I was looking for, hidden stuff here. Another life bottle, perfect. So, I mean, if we die, we'll be fine. These will probably become useful in... Here we go.
I'm ready.
Yeah! Tiger Cloak is your effort!
Commands. Command the whole party with R commands. Commands will override any strategy menu guidelines. Charge forward. Spread out. Focus attacks. Prioritize defense. Good. Charge forward. Cool. Where am I?
Ready? No escape! Fluent Surge! Ready? No escape! It's over!
I guess it doesn't want me controlling Mikio right now, because it's still teaching me the finer points of the combat system. Come on.
Be gone! Strike!
It's got a little stuck there. So you get a little... Their attacks have been stunning me, right? I mean, he's stunned down. So I kind of stuck there for a while. But as you can see, even on hard, they're not doing much damage at this point. I didn't see
It
that.
couldn't have been a coincidence. They're attracted to us.
I think it was probably changing the strategy or something. I guess I look it up when I see the footage. Something's wrong. Something's really wrong here. What's... I accidentally turned off the sticks. That's what happened. That was stupid on my part. So my controller has a button where you can turn the sticks on and off. So you can switch between, you know, sticks on D-pad or both. So I accidentally set it to D-pad only. And that explains why I was rooted in battle. It wasn't because I was stunned, I was just screwed up the controls. There's a monolith.
Look, there's the lake. And there's a huge city. Let's go check it out.
Hidden Arts. Hidden Arts can overpower me. Okay. So there's like this trifecta of arts, the hidden arts, the seraphic arts, and the martial arts, and they affect each other in battle somehow, and the effects pertain to how you basically they affect your cast rate for the arts that need to be cast, like the seraphic arts, and they also affect your SC generation. But here's the battle actions. Remember they told us about these before and they didn't really use them. I thought there were actions that you could tell your party to do via the tactics menu, but of course that's not the case. Those are tactics. These are actually automatic actions that occur in battle. Well, the other guards ones will occur in battle, and you can equip them with AP, which we got from those monoliths, and they'll do things like these auto will, I mean, it says right there, the control character will automatically backstep, automatically charge, defend for 1 more second, and next potential of the effect potential of your attack doubles. So I'm just gonna equip as many of these as I can. They're fairly useful, and of course once you have them equipped you can unlock new ones and get more powerful. But we get AP from the monoliths, right? So we gotta find as many of these as we can, and I'm just gonna read them all. The monoliths are useful, of course, because they also give you useful information about the game.
Shall we begin?
Here we go, we're back to Bickley.
No, it's a Hellion.
It'll attack once it gives chase.
Be gone.
They're stunned.
Be gone.
So you see this art Mikliu has that raises enemies. Nice.
Are you safe, Saray?
That's the same art that Saray uses as a seraphic art, except I get it for free as a martial art. So that's kind of cool. Or Saray gets it for free as a martial art as opposed to Mikliu gets it for free as opposed to Saray. Oh, these are support talents, the ice spot preparation. That was another thing.
Now I really feel like I'm actually in another world.
Yeah, medieval fantasy
It's great to have
world.
a field trip and all, but try not to get us lost, please.
We'll be just fine. I got us a map.
Oh, you mean the one that's in the Celestial record?
It's kind of old though. I'll probably need to redraw parts of it as we go
Yep.
along.
Yep, so I guess the maps will change. You can view the world map by pressing RS outside of battle. Huh. Oh, that's this map. This is the map that I got to use before. Okay, so this was a different map. Okay. So this is as far as I've gotten. Actually, no, I got a little further, but there was this map here, this world map, and I've forgotten how to get to it because I was still using the keyboard up to this point. So now it's just giving me the controls for the buttons for the controller. So you can quick scroll, confirm, back, next page. But yeah, whatever. We haven't discovered much, so it hasn't really been filled yet. So the map with you get with the bumpers here is actually the area map. Okay, we need to turn around here because oh yeah, so martial arts interrupt these hidden arts here, the cast. But it's kind of like a game of rock, paper, scissors, right? One kind of art is immune to attacks by the other one, or casting times or something, and the other one and it interrupts another one. So for example, I think it's seraphic arts can't be interrupted by martial arts, but as you saw, hidden arts can.
To stand against the Hellions.
Or something like that. Oh, here we go. Like many of us, martial, hidden, and seraphic arts are all caught in a web of antagonistic relationships. So martial arts interrupt seraphic card casting, as you just saw. So I was casting seraphic card, and the martial arts of the enemies interrupted mine. So during hidden arts, you're immune from being staggered by martial arts, which is pretty cool. You know, while casting seraphic arts, you're immune from being staggered by hidden arts. Thus, if an enemy uses only one type of art, you have the opportunity to pound them with a superior type. So that's good to know. So these things only use martial arts. So hidden arts, like so is
Some kind of trouble?
Heavenly Torrent here,
Looks
I think
like it.
is what it was
Stopped.
called. Would be really good against these guys. Wow. But for Mikio, that's not working out so well. So convoy stopped around here. And I recognize this guy's jacket from the video. Yeah, those are the guys from the video. Alright. So it looks like we're starting to meet characters now that we saw in the intro. So we go Falkwind Hillside, Malin, the City of the Great Tree, Village of Kilpa, Great Morgan Falls, Galahad Ruins. Where's the doggy? Oh, what the? Is Mikleo hiding? Miklio's hiding.
Hey, Mikleo, why don't you pet him?
Animals like this one can sense us. It gives me the willies.
Ah.
It's not funny. Everyone has things they're afraid
Afraid
of.
of dogs. Of course, dogs can see ghosts. Supposedly. Okay, there's a quest here, so I'm gonna talk to these guys first. Ain Felice. The highlight of the Sacred Blade Festival is the Trial of the Sword. It's a recreation of the legendary shepherd withdrawing the sword from the stone. That's it? It looks like there's more, but I guess there isn't. Are you sure there were regular old wolves? Are wolves fun to attack in broad daylight like that? I guess we told them about the wolves. Those wolves are pretty bold, coming to attack the cavern. Guess they must have been seriously hungry. Okay, so they got attacked by wolves. So let's talk to these guys.
We're the Sparrow
The
Feathers.
Sparrow
a traveling
Feathers.
caravan of merchants.
I'm Agil.
So we'll probably
the
keep
captain.
running into these
She's
guys.
Rose. Nice to meet you.
Igil. It's a cool name.
I'm Saray. Nice to meet you too.
You finally learned how not to be a creeper.
Shut it.
He's talking to himself there.
Oh, hey. So if you're a traveling caravan, where are you traveling
It's a
to?
cool vest. That guy. She's got weird
We're
chaps.
going all over
Assless
the world.
chaps on top of. They're kind of like a cross between shorts and assless chaps on top of leather
We're
pants.
protected
It's
by a
weird.
free trade treaty, meaning we have a free pass to pretty much go anywhere we please.
Yeah.
Sure, we get asked to smuggle all sorts of crap, but for us, trust is first and foremost.
Well, yeah. I mean, you've got free trade.
Dishonorable trade is fine for dishonorable people.
You don't want to
but
fuck
we do
that up
things our
by,
own
you
way.
know, smuggling things, doing criminal activity.
And we're damn proud of it.
This must be the famed capitalism of humans.
Sure seems that way. Yeah.
We're planning to stay in Lady Lake for a while. If you need anything, just give us a holler.
Alright.
Yeah,
We will. Thanks.
Though they really ought to focus on their cart before drumming up business.
Oh, there's another
that's
one.
some knife you got there. Think you could part
It's a
with it for
knife that Alicia
$1,000?
gave us. I'm gonna sell this knife. I don't think we should sell this knife because we need it as part of the quest. Although it wouldn't make sense for the game to just allow you to sell it if it's part of a quest. So maybe if you do sell it, then you have to, you know, take steps to retrieve it as part of another quest. I'm not entirely sure. So we can. I have a feeling we could get away with selling for it because of the way these games are written. They don't allow you to fuck up the main quest, and this looks like it's a main quest. That being said, they do allow you to fuck up side quests, or there are some choices where you could gain some side quests no matter what you do, so I don't know. But I really don't think we should sell it, so I'm just gonna go for no.
Aw, too bad. Let me know if you change your mind.
I could just sell it to her and just find
Wow,
out.
That's some knife you got there. Think you could part with it for $1,000?
It looks like this guy has a
Aw, too bad.
has a separate
Let me know if you change your mind.
like speech bubble here, right? But whenever I try to talk to him, she comes up instead.
Oh wow, that's some. Aw.
Maybe I should just sell it just to find out what
change your
happens. Ah, whatever. Something's happening here.
I heard Princess Alicia came through here when she got back to the capital. I would have loved to see the so-called princess
So she's a
knight for myself.
princess. That explains why she's been locked up in court and can't go hunting. She's probably not allowed. But she's also a knight and she can
Sounds like she made
fight.
it back safe.
So she was trained in combat. I don't
Glad to hear
know.
that Fox Freak didn't catch up to her.
It's a warrior princess. Alicia, warrior princess.
No kidding. A straight-up princess?
A princess, a knight, and she explores ruins on the side? How'd she wind up in
Yeah,
that
no
cave?
kidding. It's an
know until
impressive
we ask her.
character. And she would have made a
That's
good,
true.
you know, main
Besides,
character.
Foxy Loxy might be in town waiting for
Foxy
a chance to
Loxy.
get him.
Nice. It's a good
Yeah,
name for him.
We've got to let her
Better
know.
than Hellish Werefoxpire, right? Alright. Was that what we needed to do before we go in? It looks like that was what we needed to do before we go in. The choices have been updated. Maybe... So we can't sell the knife now, but it looks like now we'll be able to talk to him. Sorry for all the trouble. We were attacked by a pack of wolves and we overdid it a bit trying to get out of there. So they were afraid of wolves and crashed the cart into the bridge. Genius, dumbasses. Alright, so entry paperwork. Let's just go here.
The entry paperwork? Sure. Take care of it now, and I'll let you in just as soon as that cart's fixed.
Some nice armor he's got
All right,
there.
I'll be right on it.
Hey everyone. Sorry about the hassle.
There you go. Instant fix. Double cart. Two horses, 2 carts.
Well, that was well.
It's a lot of work for those horses, frankly. I think it might be easy to just have 2 separate carts, but I don't know.